What's up, geeks and gamers? It's Jeremy coming to you with another video, and today we are going to talk about some craziness going on within the Star Trek fan community and the Star Wars fan community, but that's been going on for a while with Star Wars. And it's probably been going on a while with Star Trek. I don't really follow Star Trek as far as Star Trek Discovery. I used to watch Star Trek back in the day, but I know Discovery has been an absolute nightmare when people like Doomcock talk about it and MechaRandom and things like that. So this is about MechaRandom 42, and if you don't know MechaRandom, you should. She's been on this channel a few times. She's great. She's awesome, and so you definitely need to go subscribe to her channel. I will leave a link in the pinned post below, so please go over to her channel and support her. She is facing criticisms all over the place right now from the same people that want to preach about respecting women, respect LGBT, respect all this until one of those people steps out of line and doesn't follow the NPC talking points. Then suddenly, the same people that you're always preaching about needing to be respected, you send the hate mob after them, because this is exactly what they do. So it appears that the same things that are going on with Star Wars are going on with Star Trek, because they're trying to shove identity politics into Star Trek. Now, I understand Star Trek has always been known for, you know, its diversity and progressive nature of storytelling. There's a big difference in that and shoving identity politics into something and then going after your fans because they're telling you you're providing a garbage product. I've heard a lot of this from Doomcock, by the way. So, Random is facing all types of criticism. I'm going to play a little clip from her video, and then we're going to jump right back into this.
So this weekend, I was noticing a lot of hate and crazy Twitter posts and a lot of stalkers and trolls coming after me after I sent people over to watch Star Trek Discovery and say, hey, tell them Mecha sent you. Because I figured, you know what, we'll give them a pity click, we'll give them a thumbs up or a thumbs down or who cares, right? It doesn't matter. They're all the same on the algorithm. So I dropped the link in and said, hey, it's free. Episode 1 of Discovery is free. Let's go look at that. Well, because of this, it stirred up all of the angry mob from a few months ago who've been trying to systematically remove me from social media, YouTube, etc., by organizing these hate mobs against me. And this is the first. Let me see. I'm gonna need to scooch out of the way and pop it up. Boop. So somebody actually ended up sending this out to Pablo Hidalgo to retweet. You guys know Pablo Hidalgo. He is one of Lucasfilm's story groups people. Now, he's not verified, but I do remember somewhere hearing that he did delete his Twitter when he was kind of getting into it and fighting with all the people in the Fandom Menace. He was like the first one. It was right around the time I started paying attention to the Star Wars news behind the scenes stuff, right around the beginning of the year. You guys probably know, like the Star Wars people probably know who Pablo Hidalgo is. Not 100% sure if this is his actual Twitter handle, but let's just take a look at what he retweeted. Enough is enough. Doomcock and Random Monkey, aka Doom Penis and Mecha Troll Face. Oh, that's so cute. Or like the cute troll dolls. Thank you. I love it every time they give me a new name. That's how I got my YouTube Harpy thing. Are sending their little trolls over to the CBS All Access YouTube channel to dislike and spam the comments with hate. No, I just said send. I specifically said tell them Mecha sent you. Or all hail your favorite YouTube Harpy, something like that. I didn't say to spam you with hate comments. I really, whatever. This has got to end. They're the toxic idiots who get off on it. We are Starfleet. # Star Trek. And then, of course, I've heard that song before. I don't know what that's relevant to. But this is a really huge little thread here. And, of course, why would Pablo Hidalgo care to retweet this? But to his defense, he says, I love Trek. I'd say I'm a fan, but I do not consider myself a part of this fandom. Okay, so I don't know any of this. There's a lesson in here somewhere, not sure what it is. So I guess to his credit, I mean, it is weird that he retweeted it. But I mean, if you scroll down enough, we do know who actually was the perpetuator of that tweet here. And so there's the first part of that. We do have the perpetuator of that tweet. Do not ever go and attack anybody, ever. I 100% do not condone it. We are better than that. And then the whole hate train has been on, and finally to this most recent, and why you're here for the video, We are getting there. Chris Hunter on Facebook. I don't have Facebook personally. I'm not on Facebook. Chris Hunter, son of actor Jeffrey Hunter, who played the original Captain Pike in Star Trek, The Cage, and The Menagerie, and was he the one in Menagerie? I don't even remember. It's been that long since I've seen The Menagerie. I just finally unpacked my DVDs, my Star Trek DVDs. Finally, I don't know if you can see them back there. I finally got them unpacked. Still unpacking. Work's a room in progress, or room is a work in progress. There you go. But so yes, the worst hater in Star Trek pleaded post nasty comments on her YouTube page. Grr.
Okay, so as you see, she's catching it from all sides, from the same people, these same people that will sit there and preach about respecting women. These people can't be trusted. They are all male feminists. You can never trust a male feminist. Ever trust one of them. Don't do it. It's the biggest mistake you can make. So with Random, we have to show support. We have to stand up for anybody who's willing to put the truth out there. And she is just someone that's on the internet giving her opinion, and they don't like her opinion. Therefore, they're going to send the hate mob after her. They're going to misrepresent what she's saying. They're going to twist it. They're going to manipulate it, and they're going to make her sound the way they want her to sound and not the way she actually does sound. Pablo Hidalgo from Lucasfilm, the same Pablo Hidalgo that has a problem with my car videos, apparently, that I'm going to continue to make for you. Just because you don't like them, Lucasfilm, means I'm going to make a lot more of them. And there's nothing you can do to stop me. And that's the most beautiful part of it. Lucasfilm can't do anything. They are so worried about small-time YouTubers. They are so intimidated because they know we are dropping the truth and there's nothing they can do. So Pablo Hidalgo wanted to sit there and share this and push this false narrative out there because he doesn't respect women. He only respects the women that are willing to fall in line and do whatever he says. This is a common problem right now with all of these SJWs, these social justice weirdos. They do not have respect for women. They do not have respect for minorities. They do not have respect for anybody unless you are willing to repeat their own thoughts to them. And the moment you step out of line, the moment you say something that makes them a little uncomfortable, the moment you challenge their worldview, they will take every opportunity they can to discredit you and smear you, and they have no conscience whatsoever. They will do whatever it takes because logic does not apply to them. It never has and it never will. So don't use any of it with them when you're trying to deal with them because it does not apply. Don't think logically. Just tell them what they need to hear, call them out, expose them, tell them exactly what's on your mind because they don't have any kind of critical thinking whatsoever. They need to be exposed for what they are, and that is hypocrites, fake male feminists. Or actually, they're real male feminists because a real male feminist is a horrible, horrible, horrible person that you can never trust. Anybody who wants to get on here and preach about respecting women, they're just such great creatures. I'm not even going to go into it right now because this is a serious issue. But MechaRandom needs our support. We all have to come together. She is part of Geeks and Gamers. She's part of this community. She's been awesome enough to come on a few live streams. She was on the 24-hour live stream where we were able to raise money for charity, and I greatly appreciate that. And she's been on a few other live streams in the past, and this is a time where we have to come together and we have to support the people that are putting the truth out there. Because when you put the truth out there, you're going to face this type of criticism. You're going to. It's going to happen because there are too many programmed idiots out there that are willing to say whatever the mainstream and the higher-ups want them to say. They don't have the ability to think for themselves. They don't have the ability to do any research. They don't have the ability to do any type of thinking whatsoever. All they do is download the information and then repeat the information. And they do it on a repeat until they're given new information, until they go through a new update. This is why the NPC meme is so beautiful and so accurate, because it describes them to a T. And it's not even close. Like, it's so accurate. So anyway, support MechaRandom, support Doomcock, support Geeks and Gamers, support anybody that is attached to this community, because we are here to put the truth out. And we are here to be honest with you. And sometimes we disagree, and that's okay. You guys saw the video with Jesse Milestone that I put on this channel just a few days ago, where Jesse went in on me and had some very strong opinions about me. And that was fine. That's what Geeks and Gamers is. This is about the truth. This is about being honest. This is about individuals being individuals and not having an echo chamber and not feeling like they have to repeat what Jeremy wants. That's not what goes on here. And Random, we have your back. We have you always. We are not going to let these people bully you. We're not going to let them smear you. We're not going to let them push you off social media. We got your back, and we're going to stand firm. You guys have a great day, and we will talk to you later.